I think with Hamlet's reproach of himself comes in. Machiavelli says, "Thus it happens also in the things of state. For when one knows from afar, which is given only to the prudent one, the ills that are being borne, they are cured quickly. But when by their not having been known, they are left to grow in such a mode that everyone knows them, then there is no more remedy." Well, Hamlet actually knows them, but he still cannot get himself to institute the remedy. And then Machiavelli, pointing as he often does to the Romans, he says, "But the Romans, seeing from afar the inconveniences, always remedied them, and they never let them follow in order to avoid a war, because they knew that war is not to be avoided, but is only deferred to the advantage of others." And when you think here about, does the time that Hamlet takes and the lack of resolution, which he himself accuses himself of, does that produce a better consequence in the end? And John, you've just pointed to the body count that is amassed as Hamlet goes about trying to make up his mind. So I think that, Machiavelli's presentation here of prudence, based on Machiavelli's presentation of prudence here in chapter 3, I think his conclusion would be that Hamlet has convicted himself with his own words of the lack thereof.